That's how we do it.
Michelle, do you think should we wait a couple minutes or?
Yeah, we can go ahead and start.
Okay, yeah. Well, my name's Gabby. I'm an art therapist, and I've been doing some art groups with Lending Hearts for a little while now, and we're doing it virtually today, so welcome. And we are going to make nature mobiles. So the whole idea is using things found in nature, in our yard, in the park, around our house, so that we can bring nature indoors. Since we're spending so much time inside our houses, we can bring that outdoor fun beauty inside. There's a nice hand there. So I thought we could start with a couple breathing exercises and a mindfulness exercise so that we can feel grounded and calm and make room for lots of creative energy. So if you are all interested in that, we can practice. I'll use my breathing bowl to start, as we always do. And we'll practice taking a couple deep breaths. So if you can, sit up tall, maybe you place your hand on your belly, and we'll practice filling our belly and lungs with air. So just like this opens, you'll take a deep breath in through your nose and fill your belly and lungs.
Make your belly real big.
And when you breathe out, you push it out through your mouth.
Make your belly real little again.
Can you take a couple deep breaths? So breathe in through your nose, fill your belly and lungs with air. Hi. And breathe out, push it out. One more, breathe in through your nose. Good job, and breathe out, press it all back out. Good. So now that we know how our deep breathing goes, we can practice using our arms as well to get a nice stretch. So this one is a flower theme breath. So you'll take your hands and you'll interlace them. And then place them behind your head. Okay, so we'll start with our elbows in, and just like a flower, ready guys? You'll breathe in and open up wide, maybe look up.
Again,
Breathe out, pull it all back in.
I want you to do it.
2 more, breathe in, open.
Here, put your hands
I'm working on something.
Out, close. 1 more big breath in. Breathe out, press it all back out. Release your arms down. Maybe roll your shoulders a couple times, so bring your shoulders up to your ears. Drop them back down. Okay, so we've loosened up a little bit, and now we're going to practice a little mindfulness exercise with our items. So I want you to pick one of your nature items that you found outside. So it can be anything, a rock, a leaf, a stick. Okay, so hold something up. We're going to practice using our senses to be mindful. Okay, all right, you got your items? I see them. So we're going to take a couple moments and we'll just notice, right? We'll observe our item. So what does it feel like in our hands, right? Is it soft? Is it bumpy? Is it smooth, right? Maybe it's a mixture of both. What does it look like, right? What do you see? Is it colorful? No, so we're using all of our senses. What does it sound like as you're moving your fingers over it? Does it make any noise?
Yeah.
Does it have any smells? The flower, maybe you smell that nice blossom. Maybe it smells like dirt or the earth. We're just using our senses, right, to help ground our bodies. So when we feel really worked up or stressed or frustrated or angry, we can use our senses to help ground us and to calm our bodies. Okay, so we're just noticing, really observing all of our objects in nature. So as we use all of these things today, we're going to practice really noticing. Pay attention to the sounds, the sights, the smells of all of our nature objects, right? So we can appreciate the beauty of them. So to get started with our nature mobiles, it may be helpful to start with our anchor piece. So maybe you have one big piece, one stick, or maybe you want to use
The big stick.
two. So you can have one with things hanging down, or you can make an X with two pieces and tie them together, and you can hang from 4. So you can decide which way you want. Either way is fine. Okay? So whatever way you choose, you may want to pick a stick or branch that is sturdy. So which of your sticks are the strongest ones, do you think, that could support the rest of your pieces? So maybe pick 1 or pick 2, okay? And if you're gonna pick 2, maybe mom can help tie them together for you, or you can use string or tape, pipe cleaners, whatever it may be. So if you have 2, you'll make an X, and maybe you want to tie them together, or wrap around with string or with tape. Okay. So it's up to you. These are your creation. So however they look is perfect. Okay. Whether you have 4 or just 1, nice. How are we doing with that so far?
You want to use some tape to attach it or some
Mommy.
string?
Yeah.
That's cute.
I did it.
Where did
But
the
then-
string go?
I did this so it was, you could still see the plants.
Okay.
Nice. All right. Looks awesome. So we have our 4 going. Okay, so the next thing that I think would be helpful is to just look through your objects, your leaves, your sticks, your flowers, and think about which ones you want to hang from your mobile. So, maybe you pick a couple leaves or sticks. Maybe
Where's my-
lay out the ones we want to use. We think about how they might want to hang.
the way?
And we can decide if we want to paint them or color on them with markers.
Or something else to-
So if you're going to paint, I would suggest we paint first so that there's time to dry. Or you can color with markers. So it's up to you, however you want to do it. So we can start taking our items and maybe we add some paint. So I think I'm going to add paint on my leaves.
That's very cool.
Looks like Lincoln's using some markers. That's awesome. Is that a pine cone? What is that? A little brush?
Can you tell her about this, Lincoln?
Yeah, what is that?
It's spike balls that fall from a tree.
Oh, cool. Those are awesome.
Let's see. We have a sweet
Have any
gum
of those?
and they look like that, little spike balls.
Oh, very neat.
Those are awesome. I see you're adding some tape around it too. Cool. So
Tape? No tape?
yeah, you can get creative. So we're just going to add to our items and decorate them before we hang them on. So I'm going to start painting my leaf.
I think that's
Maybe you guys are using markers and tape.
What do you think?
But these are his arms.
Oh, I see. You're making a person. Okay.
I need one more piece of tape first. Oh,
I can't see
piece
it
of
too.
tape. I'm drawing his head.
Has anybody made a mobile before?
Have we made a mobile before? I don't know if we have.
Cool. It can be your very first mobile.
I gotta go check on. Keep working hard.
And after that, I might add that monkey. Because look at his hair. Dad!
The nature sounds we have in the background.
They're perfect, aren't they?
Oh, we have nice bird sounds and that's great. That's,
I'll pick one more.
well, you can paint your leaves, you can paint the sticks, rocks, whatever you want. All fun to do.
Here, Bill. How's it going, guys? All right.
Lincoln, what is your favorite item that you found outside?
I love that. What's your favorite thing you found?
A stick.
Nick, whoa. What did it look like? Do you have it there?
It's kind of taped up now.
Oh, okay. So the stick is your favorite part. That is looking very exciting.
I like the rocks that you found.
Yeah, rocks are fun to paint too, and you can leave them in your house. How's it going, Jessica?
Got something going on here. Me and Mima. We're making something.
You guys see Mima?
Monica, we're not your artistic flair.
You're supposed to connect to your inner child.
Yes.
Oh, well, we're working on that.
I
You
got
know
a
how
whole,
that-
whole lot of that, but
Look at Arabella's little stick guy.
aw, he is okay, Arabella.
These are awesome.
Monica, I took all the paint and markers and stuff you got for Aiden for Christmas, and that's what I'm using.
Good.
All the acrylic paints and the markers and all that. So
We have bugs from Adeline when she was born. I'm trying to find something from each one of them to hang on there.
Oh, that's so cute.
All right, ready? Where do you want to put this?
It's gonna be a grandma mobile. Oh wait, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Way down.
This is for adults, kids, everyone.
yeah.
Monica, we needed you down here.
Tell quarantine to end.
We're down here. Come on down.
This is a pretty color. I'm painting this stick this really pretty color. I don't know. It calls it Viridian.
Yeah.
It's really pretty though. Kind of like a greenish teal color.
Yeah. That looks nice.
Then you can slide the caps into the bottom. Let's try that.
There you go. These are gonna be
I'm not the artistic one, but I'll try my best.
hey, that's all we can do. That's all we can do.
There you
It looks awesome.
go. Can you hold them still? Then we can put some.
What
tape.
part of Pittsburgh are you guys from? Or are you out
We are.
of Pittsburgh?
We're in Mount Lebanon.
Oh, nice. I actually grew up in Mount Lebanon.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Jessica, you're in Wheeling, right?
Yeah, we live in Wheeling. Mhm.
That's where my mom lives.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my mom's side of the family's all from Wheeling.
Oh, that's funny. What's the last name?
Well, that my mom's last name is Shmulevich, but her maiden name's O'Kelly.
Oh,
Oh,
we know some. We're from Warwood.
there were our Kellys in Warwood.
Yes, yeah, that's like really, that's so funny.
That's a small world.
Weird to me. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to tell my mom that.
That's so funny. It's such a small world, and it's funny because every time I meet somebody or talk to someone, they're like, "Oh yeah, I've heard of Warwood. I actually have family there." And I'm like, "It is the smallest little town ever."
Yeah,
That's so funny.
my aunts live there. My grandparents were there, and now my mom moved back.
Oh, that is awesome! How funny.
She lives there now, near her family.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Put that back on. See if it works this time.
Yeah, I always do. I've not missed one yoga class on Fridays with Crystal.
No,
So
you've been our constant, Jessica. Thank you. I hope you're
I love it. Every class has been great. Wednesdays have been, sometimes a little harder to get on for the mindfulness class with Amy, but I really loved her class too. Her voice alone
I know.
is so calming.
Very soothing. It is.
Yeah, it's been awesome. I've really enjoyed the classes. I really appreciated Vosto popping me into everything. That was really cool.
No, it's wonderful. We love having you. Maybe
I can't wait to get up there and actually do some things in person. Exactly.
I know.
It's cool because, social media or, the Zoom calls or conference calls or whatever makes you feel like you know people before you ever meet in person, which I think is really neat.
It is neat.
All right, now you can say, Miss Gabby.
Yeah.
Lincoln wants to show you his creation.
Oh, yeah, show me.
Hey, over the first say it's a little person.
It's a little person with with a plant gallery.
Oh, my God.
Oh, cool idea, Lincoln.
How did you
That's awesome, buddy.
That is so cool.
I like the plants.
Creative.
What is all the plant items inside? Is it like grass or sticks?
Lincoln, she's asking you what's inside. What kind of plants?
Little weeds.
Oh, little seeds.
Flowers from all over our yard.
Very cool.
So cool.
Quite a variety in there, isn't it? All right, how's that?
I love it.
Watch, because if you bump the bottom,
Maybe if you put it straight in the middle. So awesome.
I don't know how you. This is. You have like a. Maybe if I can.
might be hard to color those in, but I like where your head's going with it. Let me see if I get a different color. Maybe a different color would work.
Gabby, your leaves look so pretty.
Don't really hold on there, babe.
Yeah.
Are they real?
Nice big ones. Yeah, they're real.
They're so big, they look fake. I mean, they're perfect.
We had some big ones over here. I do have smaller ones that are like this big.
Oh, okay.
But I did have some big leaves that I found in our yard. I don't even know. They're really nice for painting because they're so large and flat.
Yeah, they're so nice and big.
Look at his little hands. Now look at his feet. What else do you want to put on it?
No, mine has a
You could add,
mohawk.
like, look, you could put some leaves as like clothes for him.
Oh, is there another nature person?
I need to get some big leaves.
You got it? You want some help?
I need big second. I already have two.
Any big leaves?
I will get some.
There's some.
Oh, even the bugs hanging from it. That's perfect. That's awesome.
Oh, is there another one like that? You can tell Link.
I'm gonna add to my one here. Some green.
And another one.
Beautiful. All right, let's hook those on. How do you want to do that one?
Pink.
I wonder if you could probably draw on the leaves. Do you want to try? See what
I
happens?
want to draw on the leaves. You have markers.
Look, you can look right through it. You see the hole? Isn't that cool? From the bugs? And look at the top of this one. A bug ate that too. See all the little teeth marks? Maybe a caterpillar. There you go. That works well. Here, do you want to color your leaves? Those are some big leaves. Did you show them your leaves? Is that from one of the plants on the side? Look, we could give you ears. Watch this. Look.
That looks like a grass type Pikachu.
Bet you can't catch me.
Oh, wow. I only need one.
I like how these kind of look like a heart too. Don't they?
Fun.
Almost like a broken heart.
You want some more colors, Arabella? Can I color this one a little bit?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait,
Show
how
up.
do we switch? You have this one?
I like all the teamwork happening.
I have this color.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
you want
I
me to do this one?
have-
Need one.
This leaf doesn't hold the color quite like your other one does. Look how cool. We can make it look like a rainbow.
Okay. Whoa, that leaf looks huge. Or is it the angle?
Oh, wow, it does look big.
It's pretty big. His face.
It looks like one of those, are they elephant ears or something?
Oh,
They look like those like
I'm gonna do
plant.
Or you want to hold this for mom?
Two
Or
leaves?
should-
Can you get us two leaves?
Can you reach on
Something
the
maybe the size of your face if you can find one
on
really
the
big.
cornerstone? Get come off of that one by the where the hammock tree was tied off.
We're sending them out for leaves.
Awesome. Yeah. I love those big leaves that you can really draw on.
Yeah, that's really cool. What are those called? Like an elephant leaf or something? Is that what they are?
it's off
Lincoln, that looks ginormous.
It's off some plant next to our house, but I didn't plant it. It was there when we moved in. I'm not sure what it is.
They
Yeah.
kind of look like, we have these like hosta plants. I don't know if that's what it is. They look like those giant leaves like that.
Yeah, I think it is something like that. What does that sound? Is it Uncle Doug?
I need to get this dry. Dry. That's the trick. Letting your items dry. And then
Before you look like this.
off.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Gotta make much out of it.
Thank you, X-Man.
Look, we colored a leaf too.
Nice.
Oh, pretty.
That looks gorgeous.
Whoa. It's still a little bit damp.
We need
so
to
I-
paint more on the stick.
Yeah.
Oh, this is kind of wet.
Look how cool it is.
That you can kind of like sway them around to air off.
Maybe you can dry the leaves.
That's how water would get all the different parts of the leaf.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Hmm.
Color it like you did on the other side.
Mhm.
This one really makes it like bright.
I like white.
I do too.
Actually,
Let's do some of this too. Mix them. Tell Uncle Doug he's got to keep it down over there. Yep.
Keep
In
it
here.
down, boy!
Yeah, this is our tranquil space.
Sorry, I can't control the neighbors.
That's okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey,
Look,
it's
look. I love it. Can you show
so cute.
Yep.
They're like fun wing arms.
It does look like a Pokemon now.
Wow. There's a lot of stuff on that.
Yours looks cool too, Arabella. Do you want to put your...
Let it, Jesse. What did you guys do?
Yeah.
What'd you paint? I missed it. I was busy painting sticks.
All right,
Oh, that's awesome.
attach. And then we'll say Arabella.
Very cool, you guys.
Lincoln, stop doing that. You're making it
Arabella, what are you making?
Here, I'm gonna hold so they can see this one.
Cool.
You see her?
Oh, awesome.
All right, hang on. I'll help
Putting
You-
some leaves on.
right here. Yeah, can she still?
Yeah, there we go. Oh, the bright,
Oh, we love duct tape.
yeah, the bright duct tape is a great idea.
We have lots of it at our house.
Yeah, and we can add, you can use string or cleaner, drier to hang your items from your mobile as well once they're dry.
Love it. We got to add this on too. Do you want to do this as like a
All kinds of stuff.
So this needs to
Can we
go
go
to the one.
Do you have one? Do you have another one?
No.
We'll color it. There should still be more on the side of the house, aren't there? There are a lot of those in the lilies. Oh, Arabella, that's so cool. Here, hold on to that. Let's put one more piece around. Make sure it stays.
And then
I was just gonna put some blue on it.
All right, you want to show everybody on the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Good.
beautiful.
it's
That's pretty, Arabella. I love the bright colors that you used. You added to the leaf, to the stick.
She's stinking cute.
bigger than mine.
Those are really neat, you guys.
All right, let's see.
We're so creative.
Oh, yeah.
Take it very honestly.
Although I didn't think either of my kids would get the artistic skills, but you know, here we are. So it's good stuff.
Hey, they're doing fine.
They're super artistic. Look how creative they are.
Maybe do some blue on here, like.
Here, you painted this stick.
Oh, yeah.
You can hang it from one.
Oh, very well. They're
Try this one. That one.
What? And the pika. Oh, I thought you said pika.
I thought she did too.
All right.
Hey, peacocks have wings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're birds and they have really cool feathers, just
Oh,
their
there's
tails
some
like
wings.
the daddies do, anyways.
I love how different everybody's creations look.
We should just add like stuff here.
More? Go for it.
Or you
Add
can
that,
pop
and
them in the sides and then put them in.
the best thing about this is you can just keep going.
Yeah, you can add as much stuff as you want.
Is that good? If you want to put, you can give him a tail. There, you hold it and I'll tape it on. That's so cool. It's huge.
Oh my gosh, what are you gonna do with your person plant?
They'll live on.
Hi there, the kids.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
I hear Papa.
Pep's gonna spray paint ours with car paint, guys.
Hi, Lincoln. Hi, Bella.
Hi, Papa.
Oh, I love it. What are you making, Link? That's cool.
It's all filled with all kinds of. Look at that. Isn't that
Wow.
awesome?
Grace, yours is awesome. I love the leaves.
But then
Show Papa. He's trying to see yours too. Arabella.
Those are the coolest leaves.
Wow, that is awesome.
This is just like, hello,
Nice
I'm
colors,
the
too.
Earth.
Yeah.
Good job, Jessica.
Well, thanks, Dad.
There you go. Lincoln.
I'm painting a leaf too.
Oh, nice.
You got it? He's heavy.
Ooh, because he still has some water in here, so the plants survive longer.
That's a good idea. Now, when those plants die, can we empty it out and put new ones in? It's still wet and you're getting it on your fingers.
Oh man!
Make sure
They're
it's dry.
so they don't stay on well.
Next
Next time I'll have to do paint.
You're just like,
I like how it's kind of like see-through one. You can get it around to the other side.
Yeah.
It like shows the light through the blue color.
Through the color.
Yeah. Like twirl around.
Yeah. This is so fun.
Where are you guys going?
Love it.
We have runaway participants.
They're seeing how their creations fly.
Yeah, you have to. That's like,
Good
remember
idea.
we made Michelle those kites?
Yes.
Everybody's just like running around. Crazy with their-
That would be fun too. I think I saw something on, but you guys did that, was it last year or in the spring? I feel like I saw something about that. Maybe I missed.
Probably a while ago. We made those. Maybe like a year or two ago.
Yeah, that was a few years ago, Gabby, I think.
That was one of the first things we did, I think.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we'll have to come up with more ideas for projects to do.
And then I need it to attach here.
Okay. This is cool. Look, it's almost like a funnel. You can catch the rain.
Ooh.
She wanted to attach 2 leaves together.
Oh, very cool.
Oh.
Yeah, my wings are surviving.
Yeah.
How come you have sunshine? All we have is fog and cloud.
Oh, no. Yeah,
Guess you gotta
it's sunny here. Maybe the sunshine is coming.
I hope so. We're tired of this gloomy stuff.
My wings?
Yeah, yeah. Try it.
Okay, all over my hand.
I'll let it dry.
Inside so he doesn't break now.
Why don't you set him on the chair right now, and I'll take him in when I go in a little
I'm
while.
gonna play with him. I'm going inside.
But you can't just leave. You gotta at least say thank you.
We love you.
Love you guys.
Oh.
I'll flip the camera.
Movement that has.
Hi, Monica.
Yeah, hi. You're not supposed to see me. Just the kids.
Hi, Arabella.
Oh. Look at
Oh,
that.
I got
Those
like a
leaves
candy
are
cane.
so fun.
Oh, that is so
Oh, I
cool.
like that.
In the
Pretty
world.
cool. There you go, Gracie.
Okay. You can come
Looks
back.
like a flamingo.
Leave the cat inside, please.
Uh-oh.
So fun. Look at how they move up and down when you do.
Are you making him fly?
Aw.
She's so funny.
She has a song for hers as it flies.
Oh.
No cats outside. What if the cat gets away? All right, you gonna come say hi with the kitty? Here, I flipped the camera so they can see you.
Hi.
Oh.
Do you have Luke?
What's your cat?
This is Leia.
You have Leia? I can't tell from here.
Oh.
Ow, ow.
Hi, Leia.
You better not let her down.
She
You
looks
never
very
can.
comfy in your arms.
So she's a pretty chill cat, thank God.
You gotta have relaxed animals with kids.
You want to come back with the kitty? Lincoln, I don't want you just walking away with her. Hang on. Put her back in. No, because she doesn't want to jump on the trampoline. And because it's all
So funny.
We could tie that on the opposite from the ladybugs.
Arabella, you want to make another one with me?
I like how you got to do 2 leaves on one hanging.
Arabella, look at Aunt Jessica's leaves.
Can you see Aunt Jess? Uh-oh, we turned. There's Aunt Jess.
Oh, nice. You got
Whoa, that's cool. Those are off of Mima's tree, huh?
Yeah,
We sent Xavier out to get us leaves.
off the cornerstone tree.
Pretty cool.
We were gonna go out on the porch and do it, but it was kind of foggy out, and the table had a lot of dew all over. It was super wet,
Yeah.
so We can't be out. We can hear the birds chirping a little bit out the back door, but
Yeah.
That is so cool, Arabella.
It really is.
It was fun, huh?
Mhm.
Nice job. What's that on the end at the top?
Up here.
I'm his hair.
And what did you use?
Ours.
Let's see if we can get closer so they can see it.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
it's pretty.
Duct tape over his face and makes his face like.
A new face?
Mhm.
Okay.
So
Has
it's
this
kind of like a person.
Yes, they both wanted to make stick people.
Perfect.
Hang on, I'll help you take it over.
Oh, look, Lincoln it balanced.
No.
Look at that. Look at you guys go.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's balanced.
Beautiful. So nice.
We're gonna hang some painted sticks too.
I love
over here painting today. I don't know.
Let's do this.
It'll have to go home to Aunt Jessica's house or it'll blow to the cow field at Mima's.
We'll find a place for it.
Is that good? Are you still in there? Do you want me to fix this now? Lincoln, do you have the other cat? Stinker.
You're going to be running the neighborhood today.
No, we're gonna play outside. We can set up the sprinkler.
There's 2 sticks we can put in between the other
Oh, okay.
Things.
We can even put them off the short stick.
Just put the tail down. Yeah. Here. Got it. You might want to curl it up just a little bit. Because as the leaf dies, it'll dry out and then it'll. Right now, it's pretty moist from being picked. Do it like that, then it starts to dry out.
Gaby, what are you doing? What is that?
I'm wrapping some wire around a stick,
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna hang. I don't know if it'll be so secure, but try to hang it.
Are you gonna hang the stick to the? Okay.
Hang here too.
Oh, look how pretty yours is.
I added some leaves on top, like a little
Look at that. Isn't that
little thingy.
I love that.
Yeah. And just tied it with string on top. So if you have a longer piece, like something like this,
Yeah.
leaves, you can kind of layer them, and it looks really on top.
That's really pretty. I love that.
They look like feathers almost.
That's what I thought. I thought they were.
Well, I painted these, and then they started curling in. So like,
Yeah.
I don't know, they're coming in. They're not flat anymore.
dress on backwards?
Yeah.
They're pretty though. I like the colors.
It makes them look like feathers, huh?
That's what I've got going on.
Then we can tie the sticks off of this one.
Mm-hmm.
You might need a permanent
Here's
marker.
the I gave you the pack. I've got fishing.
What are you looking for?
Are you figuring out how to hang it?
Want the black?
Did we lose Lincoln?
Yeah, he took off. He's playing with his creation now.
Okay.
Perfect.
That's what I said. We could hang them, and they said, no, we want to use them as toys.
Well, that's okay too. It can be used to play. Maybe we hang it later on, or maybe not at all. And that is fine.
Oh, I like it. That's cute. Are you going to give it a test flight?
And
Fluorescent pink. We're gonna hang it. Fluorescent pink string. I like that. Yeah. We got all kinds of crazy colors going on over here. Oh, well, it makes it more fun.
Yeah.
And this teal color is very calming. This one that was that Viridian.
Yeah.
Like a very calming color.
Pink,
It's a
that's
pretty
like
color.
pink is Viridian.
We'll see.
I think it's like
Like,
having colors that are resemble nature. For me, are calming.
Yeah.
The blues and the greens and earthy colors.
Yeah.
da, 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 da.
Are you singing a song?
Always, huh?
Always.
Mobile. A craft mobile.
Okay.
Like a,
Maybe.
this will hang. Pick it up. You want to paint something?
That one's
You don't have to be on the camera if you just
Hey,
want to
can you
paint.
say five done?
So where do I paint them?
Right there, too.
Like, where do I paint on it?
All right. I think my kids are done. So
Well, thanks so much for joining us.
thank you
for
having
joining.
Sure. I hope they had fun. It looks like they're enjoying their vacation.
Yes. Yes.
It's
They,
in my
Find some energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just
Where do I paint them? Like,
that. You paint on the stick anywhere you want to. What color you want?
what color paints do you want? Orange.
Aiden came to join us, but he doesn't like to be on the camera. So
Okay.
he's at the table and he is going to paint some sticks.
Awesome. I think
How do I get the color? Fine.
Just put it on the yeah. Put it on the garbage bag. Oh, that's plenty. Yeah, you don't need too much. It goes a long way. There you go.
So I can paint whatever.
Yeah. Just use your imagination.
there's no right or wrong, Aiden. You can do it however you want.
Right. See? Whatever you do is right. You don't have to be on camera. You can see them though. I know you don't like to be on camera. I get that. It's fine. Aiden's very artistic. He does a really, really nice job with art.
That's awesome. What do you like to make, Aiden?
Anything.
You like to sketch a lot.
Yeah.
You like to paint?
Or you like to sketch.
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 He did, I don't know if you're familiar with the Stifle down
Yeah.
here, really.
Yeah.
He did a couple art classes there and did a couple lessons and a camp, and he really enjoyed that. He takes after my sister.
Yeah.
I'm not so much the artist. I can, paint a stick and draw a stick person. But he really enjoys drawing, and that's what they got him for Christmas was a bunch of a little mini canvas holder and little canvases and some acrylic paints and things. So he's been working on that a lot.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that Stifle Center is such a beautiful building.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was inside it once, but I haven't been, but I know exactly where it is.
Yeah, they do a lot of different classes out there. And I mean, this was probably 3 or 4 years ago when he did it, but they had actually, different summer camps that are a week long, and they do the crafts or the art lesson in the morning, and then they do a picnic, and then they take the kids to the pool for the afternoon.
Oh, nice.
So he had done that, and then he did actual art lessons, but it was a whole class. They had so many kids were allowed to be in the class, and it was once a week for an hour or two, and he did that for several weeks, and he enjoyed that.
Oh, that's awesome.
How old is he?
He's 10.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 10, and then our youngest Xavier is 7.
Okay.
All the grandkids are like
There's
2 years. Me and Lincoln are 2 years apart. Lincoln's 8.
Looking.
And then it goes like every 9 months after that.
Oh, wow.
Or 3 more.
Nice that they're close in age like that, so that
So cool.
Yeah, they have a lot of fun together. They all really get along well.
that's so nice. Hey, look how beautiful!
Oh my goodness, that's so cool. I love it.
This is
What's
perfect.
this, sir? A rock?
Yeah, it's a painted rock. Somebody painted it for my mom, so when she wanted to stick it in the middle.
Oh,
Oh, that's awesome.
It's green.
These are really cool. Like, where was
Yeah. Now it's a,
That's
we need
better.
something else over
Yeah,
there.
we need
One
one
more thing.
more stick.
Yeah, that's where we'll
I
put
think
your
that'll work.
sticking.
Okay.
Yay! How fun.
Yeah.
We live on top of a high hill, so we get an immense amount of wind.
Yeah.
So we're
Oh,
gonna
it'll
do
be,
this.
oh, we should have made like wind chimes.
yeah.
Yeah,
Next project.
they would chime constantly.
If they don't get blown over the hill first.
Yeah.
That's the problem up here. The wind is really, really intense some days. You lose things like, you don't even think would ever blow away. Like our pool blew.
Oh my gosh.
When I was in like middle school, it just all over the yard.
Hi. Yes.
So it's intense up here sometimes.
We still call it the cow field across the road. So I go down there for a hike every so often to bring stuff back.
I need to clean this one because
I like this stick.
I want to paint this side a little bit more.
That's so funny. I can't wait to tell my mom that
Yeah.
feeling. She just has an apartment there now, but like my cousins live there too. Actually, I wonder if their kids, my one cousin's kids are younger, maybe like middle school.
Mm.
Might be
There was an O'Kelly family that went to high school when I did. There were 4 boys. Tom, what was the next one's name? He worked with my husband. Then Kevin and Tim. But there were 4 boys. I'll have to think about the other one's name.
Yeah, my mom, there were 4, but there are 3 girls and a boy.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up, but I guess, yeah, but my grandpa, that O'Kelly, he was Robert.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure I remember my mom talking about like O'Kelly's around.
It's a common name here. Yeah.
And that I don't know why I know that Warwood area.
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask her about it.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Okay, I'm gonna paint on this stick right here underneath if you're gonna hold it.
Okay.
If you're holding it up, and then your arms are gonna get tired, but I want to put more paint there. Look at mommy. Look at me. Oh yeah. You proud of me?
Yeah.
Look, glue that.
I love this. This is so fun.
Oh, good.
I want to do the kites. We need to do the kites again.
They were like a form of Japanese fish kites. So they're long, like cylinder tubes with like string and streamers hanging from the bottom, but they're really beautiful when you like run around with them.
Yeah.
And the
That would be
kids did a good job. So we could try to do that again.
Yeah, that would be fun. I think the kids really enjoyed making those and running around with them.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
for like one of the next ones, so then they could like go out, as it's nice outside, you could go outside and run around with it.
Yeah. That's an idea to have for one of these sessions. I guess we could do that, Gabby.
Yeah, we could, can absolutely repeat. I think that would be a nice one. Just to, yeah.
Where did you guys actually hold that event? Was it actually held somewhere all together outside?
No, well, for a while we were doing our art expression groups at the Wexford Wellness Pavilion. And we had like a general space that we
What the heck is that?
used there. It was just like a big room. So we had the kids run around there with them afterwards.
Yeah, but AHN basically let us use that space for free, but they ended up converting that whole space into cubicles and offices, so we weren't able to do it anymore.
Yeah. I know it's hard to plan things outside just because you never know about the weather, but that might be something fun if there was like a if there was a like an outside field that everybody could go to and actually meet together.
Yeah,
Outside and
definitely.
do it.
Yeah,
That
it's
would be
kind of
fun.
like the lending arts night event, but I like how that's outside. But
Yeah, that's in the fall. We have that normally at Monterey High School. I'm waiting to hear back from them to see if that's even a possibility to have this year. Everything just up in the air. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, you just felt you kind of have to go week to week at this point.
Definitely.
We're having a little roof issue. Like we say, a lot of wind here.
Oh, is he on the roof?
Yeah.
He's out on the garage behind. This is next to the kitchen. I'm like, come on, dude.
That's so
He's
fun.
already done his cement work for this morning, so he's moving around the house.
that's what we've been trying to do so much outside stuff, housework,
Yeah.
thing, all of that. Now that we're stuck here.
Well, it's now you like actually have the time to do the things
We're
that
not.
have been on the list for years.
Yeah. Exactly.
Did you say you live in Mount Lebanon too?
No, I grew up there.
Okay.
I live in Forest Hills. It's like the east side of Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
But I did grow up in Mount Lebanon. It's very nice.
It's a nice family neighborhood.
Yeah, definitely. And some of my friends have since moved back and started families there, to be near their parents and everything. It's a really nice neighborhood.
It was funny when I introduced Vaso to my sister. They started talking and they found out they lived a street over from each other.
Do they?
Oh my gosh.
And they were both laughing. They're like, what do you mean you live down the street from me?
Oh, that's so funny.
Again, it's like that whole small world thing. You don't think about
Yeah,
it. And then next thing you know, there they are.
Yeah, and Vaso's kids are a little older than your sisters, so they wouldn't have had an opportunity to meet through them at all, through school, but
Right. I think they're all in middle school, high school, right? Her daughter
Yes.
graduated. She just graduated.
no, she did not. She's a junior.
She's a junior.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what
She'll be a
she was.
senior next year.
I think she was telling me that she was trying to figure out, how are you going to tour schools and colleges and all that kind of thing.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
That's a good point. Are they doing like
Our egg stick right here for just a little
I don't know how they're
Can't
handling
get this to
it.
stop turning around.
That looks pretty cool.
I'm trying to not get it
Yeah, I don't know
to
if they're
round.
going to be able to eventually go to tour places. She was, the last time I talked to her, they were kind of up in the air with how everything was going to work out.
Yeah. I mean, I know that she's like gone to Duquesne to see their school and, yeah, but I don't know. It's always such a busy year for seniors to be doing that sort of thing.
Yeah.
What it's going to look like now.
Yeah. I mean, and again, like I keep telling everybody, it's not like only she's going through that. It's everybody in that same grade and
Yeah.
everything is going through the same thing. So at least she doesn't feel isolated out like it's just because of, something personally that she
Right,
couldn't
right.
go.
yeah.
How do I get
Oh, wow. What did you do? What?
this?
You don't want that brown? That's a lot of paint. You're going to have it's going to be oozing over the sides. Use your
broom or your brush.
To hang this.
That looks pretty. I like that blue color. It kind of looks tie-dyed. Oh, that would be fun. Tie-dye.
Yes, it would be.
I always think I always think of like these messy things and I'm like, I guess I have to, if it's okay with the parents, like if they're comfortable doing that in their homes.
It's okay with me. I don't care. I feel like the messier you get, the more fun you had.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
how I feel.
That would be fun.
Yeah,
Tie-dye.
it would be
A whole
fun.
thing for one of these summer ones, and hopefully it would be a nice day to do it outside.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of people actually, when they were home with their kids, doing tie-dyed shirts during this time.
Look is back in. I'm seeing a lot of clothing being sold that's tie-dyed, so it would be fun to create a shirt like that.
Yeah.
Use, whatever shirt or socks or, hat, whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm gonna create a plan.
Get the tie-dye material.
Yeah. Aiden said he would do a hat.
Yeah. Aiden, do you have any other ideas of things that you might want to do?
Not yet. You think about it. You can give me some ideas. I'll message it over to everybody. What do you think? He's busy working on that stick. He's in the zone.
Wow.
We're always
I think it looks cool. Let me
Let
me
we're
show
always
him.
up for ideas that
Done it.
of the families or kids.
Need this one.
I mean, feedback is great.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'll talk to him a little bit and then get back to you guys with some more ideas.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to get creative now since we'll be doing some of these virtually for the time being. So
Yeah.
I think it's awesome though. It really gives you an opportunity
I
to,
think that's great.
get families involved that may not,
You want it
whether
to sit on
quarantine
here
or
and
not,
dry?
be able to come out and do the event.
Yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
so you can probably touch more people with the activities as they continue to learn about them.
Right. Right.
Here, set it right on. Yeah, set it right across here.
Oh, that's pretty. Can I show him?
So dry.
Yeah, I would love
Can I show her? Come on. He's my shy boy. Let me show your stick. Or just stick it over into the camera so they can see it. Your stick, you silly goose.
Oh, very cool.
Oh, I like the sections of color.
Yeah, definitely.
There. That's bright.
You did good. Looks very nice.
Lay it across there and let it dry.
That way it can dry. We're laying it across the other sticks.
There you go. Here, this is a weapon with soap on it. If you need it.
I'm not concerned about messiness.
Then we'll tie it on for the bounce. Of the
Is that,
center
is that the last stick for your mobile?
Yes.
It is.
Is it?
And then you have to add a string of some sort on top to hang it.
We put hot pink string. She has it
You'll have to carry the
Hanging.
outside over there. It's like a,
in the pool room.
Let's see.
She already hung it up.
Oops. It's hard to see it.
That's awesome.
It's hanging from the light.
That's a good idea.
Very cool.
So it's already getting its use.
Bring the outdoors inside.
There you go.
It looks awesome. Why do that?
Sorry. I was still showing the mobile and you stepped right into the camera.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting in trouble.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this was so fun. Thank you guys for everything. I really enjoyed all the classes.
So glad you could make it today. And was that your sister or sister-in-law?
My sister.
Sister, okay.
Yep. You've seen the whole family today. My brother walked through at one point, his girlfriend, my dad.
Oh, that was your brother, okay.
My brother walked through. He had the gray shirt on with the hat backwards. So there's 3 of us. I'm the oldest, and then
Okay.
Monica and Scott. But there's 5 grandkids, and they all, like I said, Lincoln and Aiden are 2 years, and then it's Xavier, Addie, and Arabella, and they're like all pretty much 9 months apart from each other.
That's so funny.
So they have a lot of fun together.
Oh,
Yeah, that's great that they have each other.
yeah.
Oh, it's the
Not that
best.
far away, it's like an hour.
Yeah, we go back and forth a lot.
Yeah.
We actually come up to McMurray, our chiropractor's up there. So we drive up that way at least once a week to go have adjustments. And it's not far from Monica's. So
Bad drive from Pittsburgh to Wheeling. It's not.
no, it's not bad. The hardest part is all the construction right now. They have a lot of construction going on down, especially down this way.
Mhm.
So if you hit at the wrong time, you could be sitting for a little while, which for us in Warwood and in Wheeling, if you have to sit through one red light and go to a second red light, you're like, what is this? You know, which is different in Pittsburgh. I realize that. It's always busy up there, but
Right.
yeah, it's a little different world, but it's not bad. It's a really easy drive, and we have a lot of fun. Monica's gonna do actually, she has an art business, and she's gonna do our farmers market here in our town this
Oh,
summer.
very nice.
So she'll be coming down once a week to do that and bring the kids to play. So it's a pretty easy drive both ways.
Yeah. That's great. Gabby, your mobile's so pretty. It's very whimsical looking.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what I was going for, maybe. I don't know. It's like very ethereal or something.
I love it.
It's really pretty. It looks, when I look at it, I'm like a flower child.
Fairyland.
Exactly.
That's my spirit. I'll like hang it somewhere in here.
It would go beautifully in there. That's such a pretty room.
All nice looking, but all of my son's toys are like shoved into the playroom. So they're like all over here in the side of the room.
Oh. Well, this was wonderful. I think, are we wrapped up? Are we all?
Yeah, I mean, what time is it? It's like 11:10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, whatever, I'm available until but if you're wrapping up, that's okay too. And
We have one more stick to dry, and then we're gonna tie it up. But
Okay. Oh, is that still drying?
oh yes, it's very thick paint.
A lot of paint.
So he's washing his arms and hands and all that good stuff. But
I gotta wash my hands too.
yeah, thank you so much. It's so great to meet you guys kind of in person, virtually.
I know. It's so good to meet you too.
Oh, this has been wonderful. Thank you guys for everything.
Thanks for letting us join.
Enjoy the rest of your holiday weekend. Hopefully you guys can get out. The weather's going to be nice, thank goodness.
Yeah, I think it's gonna clear up. It's starting to here. It still looks a little foggy out, but that can be where we sit on top of the hill too. So it takes a while for it to lift.
We had beautiful rainbows yesterday.
Oh, really?
Oh, they were gorgeous. I've never seen a flat rainbow before, and we had a flat one straight across.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I posted a picture of it on my on my Instagram and Facebook, and it was like across the field from the house, and it went between the clouds. You couldn't see a whole lot of it. It was pretty short, but it was straight across.
I don't think
I've never seen that.
It was neat. And then I went home, and then I came back up, and there were more rainbows like at the other angle, and super big and beautiful, and the colors were really vibrant. It was so pretty last night.
Wow. Very cool.
Yeah, it was kind of off and on sprinkly rain all day and dreary, and then it would get sunny and very cloudy. So all of a sudden the rainbows were like popping up everywhere.
That's really neat. I love rainbows. When it's sunny raining, I run outside to look at the rainbow and take a picture of it. They're just so neat to look at.
Yes. I agree. And I'm a sunset and sunrise fanatic. I love watching, and I always have my phone ready just in case.
Very pretty.
My mom is like that. She
I think it is.
sends me pictures of the sunset. She's like, look how beautiful it is.
And they never look the same in a picture. It just, it looks so beautiful
You gotta
in
be.
person. And then you take a picture and you're kind of like, oh, it kind of looks better than that.
Yeah. You can put a disclaimer at the bottom of your picture.
Yeah.
Remember, this is only a picture. It's prettier in person.
Right.
Oh, how funny. I love it. Well, thank you again. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Good to see you and meet you and your whole family.
Yeah. The whole gamut.
One day we'll see you in person.
Yeah.
That's right. I plan on being very active when we're all allowed. So
Yes.
yeah. Thank you guys so much. Have a good
All right.
weekend.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.